Clippers facing off against the Memphis Grizzlies.
How you guys doing? This is your boy Still Poetic here with my man Sleepless One and BW Cool. Tell them what's up, people.
What's up?
What's happening, man?
Memphis Grizzlies Game 7. So if they beat the Clippers going to kind of look foolish for all this Chris Paul business going on in the off season. I really felt like the Clippers wanted to prove that they weren't the only team in LA really bad, so they were going to come out and handle business like champions. I guess that wasn't what they thought and what they wanted to have happen, so it did. We're going to a Game 7. Like I say, nothing against the Grizzlies. You know, I got love for them. OJ Mayo, Michael Conley, I've repped them a couple games right there. Rudy Gay, Tony Allen, Marcus Gasol, Zach Randolph. Well, I talk a lot of trash about Zach Randolph, but I mean, still, I give them guys credit. I just felt like the Clippers wanted it bad enough that they were going to come in and put in work. Yeah, it's not. So we're about to get ready to tip off this Game 7. You know, you guys remember they're 1 minute quarters, so if you know, expecting like 60 points in this game, you ain't gonna get it. Sorry. You might get about 20, you might get about 10. Just enjoy the gameplay. It's about having fun, being young, drinking Pepsi, you know, stuff like that. But what I want you guys to do is follow us up on Twitter at GIACDOTCOM. You know, make sure to do that. If you have videos, montages, you know, first-person shooters, fighter games, whatever, you know, send them over at vids@gamingisacalling.com. Give us a description so we know what's up. Your gamer tag will be, you know, nice. That would be great as well. Hey, make sure you like, fave, subscribe, comment below. We've had some great discussions below these videos, some great back and forth. Rep your team, rep your city. That's what you got to do. Right now, we're about to get ready for the tip. Enjoy this. I will. In 3, 2, 1. Clippers ho! Ooh, I didn't get that tip. That's all good. Conley brings the ball down. DeAndre Jordan, please get back on defense. We can't afford to let them get ahead. They like to shoot jumpers. Can't leave Zach Randolph alone. I know he don't have a shot, but we can't leave him alone. He misses that jumper. Pull it down by my man Ford. Ford brings it down. Look at Karan running the court. Ford, oh! He was about to drive to the hole with a Juman, but Tony Allen wasn't having it. And I wish I could have got up in the air so I can get that shooting foul, but it's all good. Inbounding from my man DeAndre Jordan to Chris Paul. Chris Paul bringing it around the corner. Ooh. Over the Ford. Back to my man Blake. Blake looks over. He's trying to find a way to go to the hole on Zach Randolph. He shoots a fader. Ooh. Who knew Blake Griffin was Gorilla Monsoon? I mean, anyway, who knew he had a jump shot like that? I didn't. Bringing the ball down. My man Michael Connolly passes over to Marcus Gasol, who's trying to play like his brother now. Rudy Gay turns, looks over for Randolph, and again, Blake Griffin leaves Zach Randolph wide open. I gotta stop that. Play better defense. Inbound to Chris Paul with 11 seconds on the clock. Chris Paul over to Karan. Karan pops that 3. Oh, it rolls off with 4 seconds on the clock. Gay pops it, misses, rebound by Paul, quarter over. Score is 2-2, basically 0-0. Man, that wasn't the best quarter, but we having fun with the gameplay. We didn't miss a bunch of shots. We actually played the game fairly well. It's just the 1 or 2 shots we took did not fall, which is cool. So we're going to go into this next quarter. Who do you guys got for this series? Do you feel like the Clips are going to pull it out? And if they do, and they go into the next round, do you think they will win the next round? Holla below. Nick Young into Chris Paul. Chris Paul bringing it up court. Pulls back. Shakes and bakes. Over to Nick Young. Nick Young from three-point land. Woo! He knocked it down like a Ric Flair. Here we go. Michael Conley bringing the ball up the court. Oh, Nick Young just got shook and booked. Where's he at? God, dang. He got shook out of his shoes. He had to go put it back on. Michael Conley coming around the corner. I see him trying to get set up in that 3. Too bad we ain't having it. I ain't your daddy. Dribble. I see you dribbling. I'm not letting you pass it in. Sorry, son. Nice shot, though. Jesus Christ. That boy, Rudy Gay, got an arm on him. Chris Paul bringing the ball down court. Going to the hole on Marcus Gasol. Ooh, nice. He just swapped it a little bit. Got fingerprint on there. Look at that. Mayo drove in the hole. Kenyon Martin brings it down with 11 seconds. Over to Blake Griffin. Ooh, Nick Young to Blake Griffin. Jumanji. And we go ahead we go ahead even more, which is great because we love having fun with these games. Blake could have jammed that though. For real, he could have jammed it. He was faking. We're ahead in this game 7-4 with 6 seconds on the clock. They're probably going to pop a 3 just to try to get the game close. And it rolls off the rim again. We represented in this quarter, in this half really. We had a great time, 7-4. Getting it in really well. Our halftime report, we're probably shooting about 60%. I was going to say 63. 1 for 2 on 3-pointers, 2 rebounds. They're shooting 33. That means our defense is good and their shot selection is really poor. Look at that. Blake Griffin turns, pops it on the fade. Nick Young from the corner. Boom. Throw it down. I thought that was going to be a Jumanji for real, people. But you know Blake Griffin is your man for the quarter, for the half. I mean, he has 4 points. I believe he has 1 rebound. Doing it up. Watch this. See right there, that block was nasty. Oh, I thought it was going to be Blake Griffin. It's actually Nick Young with 3 points and 1 assist. I guess that assist put him over. But look at Rudy Gay. I thought that my man Conley was going to have this, but he doesn't. It's cool. You know, you take it with the, take it and roll with the hot sauce, as my uncle says. We're gonna get ready for this third quarter. We're trying to keep the momentum going, and we're trying to make sure that we finish out this game because I really think that the Clips will win this series, and I'm gonna win this game. I'm going to win this game. I'm going to win this game to prove it. That's right, I said it. I'm calling it before the game's over. Let's get it popping for the third quarter, people. Getting it. Oh, we need the last little couple of instructions how to do. Blake Griffin and Chris Paul bringing the ball down court, trying to go to the lane. Oh! Did you see that? Did you see that? He was about to grab it from between his shoes and dunk, but alas, it didn't happen. Nice defense. Caron Butler and then Chris Paul. Chris Paul tries for the lane, doesn't happen. Over to Jordan. Jordan back to Randy Ford. Randy Ford in 3-point land, pops that 3. Oh, it comes in and out. I thought he was going to pull it down. It went straight through the hole, and I guess it came out. It wasn't meant for it. You know, sometimes that's the way it goes. Conley dribbles. We're up by 1 point now. Oh, nice scoop. Chris Paul pulls the read with 17 seconds on the clock. Look at Blake Griffin bringing the ball down. Takes it to the hole and misses the shot. I don't believe he missed that shot. A nice finger roll. But 9 seconds on the clock. Conley takes it in, shoots the 3 and knocks it down. They're ahead by 2 with 5 on the clock. I still say we're going to win the game. I still say that. 3, 2, 1. Let's it go. And it falls in. It falls in. Tie the game going into the fourth quarter. 9-9. This is exciting gameplay that I want right here. We're going into the final quarter. I'm not going to say it was sloppy. I will say that there's some things that could have went a different way. I felt like Blake Griffin should have caught that alley-oop and really scored for me. That's what I needed. And I wish he would have handled business, but it's cool. This is the start of the fourth quarter. You're probably going to get a couple of stats, a couple of replays just to see what's been going on. You know, kind of catch up a little bit. Look at this. A nice Hail Mary pass down. Michael Conley got ahead of our entire defense with that. So right now he's been playing a little bit of out of his mind basketball. He's been getting some open shots, some open looks, knocking down 2s, 3s. So you know this so far the second half has been his. You know, got to give the young dude credit. Let's bring it in. Zach Randolph into Conley. Conley brings the ball down. Coming down with the man O.J. Mayo. Dribbles around. Zach Randolph back to Conley. Conley is searching for that 3, but he don't want to risk the wrong shot. Zach Randolph gets around my defense. Nice block. Good block, young fella. Nick Young over to Randy Ford. Randy Ford. Oh my goodness, what is he doing? Like, what is he doing? He couldn't just catch the ball and dunk it. Really? Conley scoops. They're ahead by 2. Bringing the ball down. Chris Paul breaks the ball in the hole. Takes it to the hole and misses. And misses? We fouled Zach Randolph. Hoping that he goes to the line, but they're probably going to inbound just for the sake of it. Did not. I guarantee the win. I said I was going to win this game, so we're going to try to win this game. For real. For real. For real. For real. Hey, dude. My dude. For real. My dude. For real. Gas off. Over to Connolly. They fouled Connolly with 16.9 on the clock. In the second half, the Memphis Grizzlies have been shooting some pretty good field goal percentage, shooting 60%. That's amazing. Give these guys credit. Connolly is at the line. I believe he's about an 89% free throw shooter, maybe. So he's probably going to make at least 1 or 2 of them. You know, he made the first one. We're down by 3. That means we got to get a good shot off. Hopefully he misses the second one just to give me a little bit of love. Connolly dribbles, 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 and makes the second one. Now it's time for us to go down this court and handle business. Chris Paul brings the ball down, stops, pops the 3, knocks it down. We're down by 1 point, ladies and gents. 1 point. We have to foul him. With 10 seconds on the clock, we're down by 1 point. 1. That's Chris Paul's 3rd personal foul. But they're going to the line. Hopefully, the young boy at least misses 1. At least. Hopefully, he missed both of them. But I need him to miss like 1. That'd be beautiful. All right, Gay. Gay misses the first one. Uh-oh. It's about to get serious here. It's about to get serious here. It's about to get serious. He missed the next one. And I think we're gonna win this game for real. Man. Evans, wait for the read. Oh, he makes the second one. It's a 2-point game. Evans in the Paul. Paul dribbles it down. Over to Evans. Back to Paul. 4, 3, 2. Let's go for the win. Chris Paul knocks it down to win the game. The final is 15-14. I told you. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I fucking say? Who's going to win the game? Chris Paul will be your player of the game. Guaranteed, bar none. This is your boy Still Poetic, representing for Gaming as a Calling. Show love, throwing up the peace. Hey.
And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
You